back to the vlog. I don't really know where this vlog is at the moment. It's been a mixture of 2 or 3 days now. I've completely lost track. But yeah, let me fill you in on what I've been doing this last like 36 hours, I suppose. It's been an incredibly busy time. So yeah, I really can't remember where I left this off. So last night, finished up the shoot with Matt, came home, I dumped all the footage on my laptop, kind of got it rendered out, helped myself out a bit, kind of got it all prepared for today. I started editing the video at 8 AM this morning, edited until 3 PM, had an hour break, and then from 4 till about 6 PM, edited again, and I'm now on my way to my mate's house for a bit of dinner, have a bit of a chill, finish the edit up, and then upload it later tonight. It has been a solid, probably, it'll be a 15-16 hour edit of that video. And it's not because I only had more. I had about 2.5 hours worth of clips. So a fair amount. Longer than obviously a usual vlog, and the episodes when I used to do them one a week were about 3 hours. But for a 2-day shoot, 2.5 hours of footage is actually a fair amount of footage. So I've gone through all of it. I mean, you will have seen. I am the place the video is now. I'm incredibly happy with how it's turned out. It's a big, not a big risk, but it was quite big for me to do that kind of video and do that kind of approach to a video in a way. That video I've uploaded that you will have now seen is, I'd quite like to think, quite an motivational video. I looked at the other candidates and I looked at the other people who were applying for the same job, and I thought, let's change up a bit. The videos they were doing are good, granted 100% they're good videos. But when I thought of the job and I thought that idea, I wanted to inspire people. I wanted to make people think that if they're not happy with their lifestyle, they can change it, and that it doesn't take a lot. Well, it takes a lot, but committing yourself to something like that is so worth it. And I wanted someone to watch that video, whether it was one person or a couple of hundred of people. I want someone to watch that video and think, that's really made me want to change how I live and want to change how I am day to day. That is genuinely why I made the video, and I really hope it has. I hope people come out of it with an effect, and it kind of sticks with them. That's what I aim for the video. I want it to be a video that Christian would remember, and that through all the applicants, I'm sure he's got loads, and through all the videos that he watches, I want it to stick out. And so that's why I made that type of video. I have to admit, it's the very first motivational video really that I've ever done, ever in my life. I've never really attempted anything like that. I mean, first of all, it's a job, it's kind of like an application for a job, which again is a reasonably new concept, I'd say. I've never really had to, I mean, I've had a couple of jobs here and there, but nothing ever to do with video creator, with content creation and stuff like that. To make a video and apply for a content job, I was pretty big. It was a task. It was not easy. It really wasn't easy, but I have been thinking about that video since he released the announcement, thinking about what I wanted to film. Obviously got in contact with Matt, who's a fantastic guy, was so helpful, and I could not have done that without him whatsoever. 100%, that video would not be what it is if it wasn't for that guy, without a doubt. And if whatever happens, if it does go successfully or whatever, I owe it down to that boy, 100%, because he really helped me out, and he gave me all the resources that I needed to make that video what it was. I really do think I've done myself proud in that video. I really am a believer of that. I'm so happy with how it's come out. I spent about 16 hours editing it and have been fine-tuning that video non-stop all day. But as I say, I'm very happy with how it's turned out. But it's been a constant process really. Well, in the last, I don't know, like 2 days and a bit, I've had like 6 hours sleep, which probably really isn't good for you, but one of those things. It's, in a way, I said, my mum texted me today, asking me, she may be even watching this, asking me about like what's happening to the sleep schedule and that, and I just said to her, I've got plenty of years in me to sleep or chill out when I'm older. Right now, this is when I want to aspire for, you know, bigger things and try and get those positions and really try and put everything into it. And as I mentioned in the video, the hustle is what I called it. That hustle of trying to get where you want to get. And I say, why not start now? Why leave it? Why leave it till you've wasted a couple of years in a job that you don't like? You know, why not start when you're young? It's funny because when I do these kind of things, and when I make these videos and make these more like production quality videos, I'm kind of teaching myself new skills in a way. So I scripted literally a whole script for that video, wrote it word by word, sent it off to a couple of people, asked them what they thought, but wrote a whole script, did voiceovers, stuff that I just kind of am making up as I go along, like how to do it my own way, do it probably the wrong way, but you know, I'm making it all up as I go along really. And I think for me that was a really rewarding way of doing it, because I get to create my own style doing that way. I'm not copying anyone, haven't been to school and been taught it, I'm doing it all from scratch, everything is from scratch. So that was really good fun. It's been a really fun process, and a really rewarding, and it's been difficult, but you get a lot more out of stuff that is hard than it is easy, 100%. When you challenge yourself, and every video I try and challenge myself, but especially that video, that was a huge challenge for me, and it was a difficult video to make in a way. It was because the guy I met, he'd been through a lot, and he had a story behind him that I was truly inspired by, and I wanted to share my inspiration from him with you guys. I wanted to share it with the internet and share it with Christian, and show it through a video and show it through my filmmaking, and tell a story. I really wanted to tell part of his story. That'll be one to look back at in a couple of years and go, I remember when I grinded that video for a ridiculous amount of time, and that was I feel that video right there is a pinnacle of, it's a kind of turning point in my content career. You compare the Hong Kong episode and the first weekly episode of my travels that I made. You just go back and watch that video and compare it to the application video. I can 100% guarantee you could watch those two videos and not know what channel made them, and you think they were completely different people. I feel like my editing, I feel like my filming, I feel like the whole process has really changed since I started travelling, and since I've gone daily really. As soon as I went daily, everything changed in terms of my motivation behind it, and the thought process that goes into every video. And so for like a bigger video like that, I put so much thought into it. But yeah, anyway, enough about the video. It's up, I'm really happy with it, and who knows what the result of it is. But regardless, it's one for the record books. It's a video that I'm incredibly proud of. Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna end this vlog here, because otherwise it'll be like 3 days in one, which is not what you want. I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Okay, goodbye.
Baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son. Big up Bartolini, meeny, money, mo, and flower. You're the chosen one.